Hi guys, so it's officially the start of Lalathon. Woo! I'm actually really excited for this because I think it's going to finally push me to read some books that have been on my shelves and that I've wanted to read but haven't because I'm slow or lazy or something. I have a very ambitious TBR since especially the last 2 months. I've only been able to read like 4 months, or I've only been able to read 4 books in a month. So in the first week I want to read, or in the Lalathon, my TBR is to read Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson, First and Then, Emma Mills. I want to read Amal Unbound. I don't have the author down either for that. I'm a bad person. Dread Nation sounds really epic, and then Pride by Ibby Zaboy, I think. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. We'll see. But the best thing about these books is that they're on Scribd. So if nothing goes bad and Scribd is good to me for a whole week, which it actually has been very good to me, I'll be able to do it. So the plan is really to buckle down every night for about 4 hours and listen to audiobooks, which will also be good during like art homework sessions, which I will have a bunch of because I have projects to do. I brought my portfolio. I'm going to work on the midterm we had. I want to fix it, and then I'm going to work on a self-portrait I had to do that looks like trash because I'm not good at it. I said self-portrait. It wasn't a portrait. We did a portrait of a statue of a man and his like bust. But it looks a little interesting, so I have to fix it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with either Harbor Me or Pride, because those are the two that are just calling out to me that I know I'm going to love, and that if I don't finish either of those during this readathon, I'll be very, very upset. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and if you're curious, this is my dinner for the night. Sexy, right? Ooh, ooh. So just a few hours later, and I had dinner, and I was just chilling, watching YouTube for a bit, you know, enjoying myself, as you should. So I have my hot cup of coffee and my Christmas mug, of course. You know, what else are you supposed to do? I think I am going to start with Harbor Me. Let's see how long it is. It's 3 hours and 50 minutes, and I'm probably gonna listen to it in like 1.5 speed. So probably like 2-ish more or so hours. I could probably finish it tonight if I'm really good, if I stick to it. And the exciting thing is too, let me show you my journal. This is my journal that has all of my like YouTube ideas that I always show during my wrap-ups. But for November, I decided to do like a reading log. You probably can't see it very well. A reading log. So each day I wrote down, and then I think I'm gonna draw a little line, or not line, I'll like do a nice colored square to the page number, and I have it by 30s just because I don't read that much every day. I do a lot of my reading during the weekend, like between Thursday and Monday is when I can get a lot of reading in, and then from like Monday to Thursday it's just schoolwork strictly. Okay, so I have 5 books, so maybe if I could finish 3 of them this weekend, that's saying a lot. Like, whew, nervous. Hello guys, sorry I'm being a little quiet. It's late and it's Thursday, so my roommates, some of them have classes tomorrow, but hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, I just finished Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson, and it was really good. It was really good. I loved it, and like also just it's so mixed with emotion, because if you read the description about it, or I'll just say it, Harbor Me is about 6 students who are in a special ed class, that the teacher kind of gives them a safe space to talk about what they're going through, because you know, they're in Brooklyn, they're all very diverse. I think they're in 7th grade, so they're like 12. And they're going through a lot. And through the book, they kind of slowly start to open up about what's going on in their lives. Immigration issues, prison, fears of being a black teenager versus fears of being a white teenager. And it's just very open. and it's very open dialogue, and it's such a healthy book in my opinion that I want everybody to read. And also what was really, really incredible, I think, was the fact that at the end of the audiobook on Scribd had an interview with Jacqueline Woodson and her son, and they were asking each other questions and stuff. And I love the fact that he kept referring to Jason Reynolds as being one of the books that he would always recommend, or like he's always reading a book from him. And it was just interesting because the mom was asking him how he felt about the book and things like that, and he was asking her questions. And it was really good, because I think that's what you really need to do, and that's what this book is trying to do, is trying to tell you that, you know, to find people that you can have open dialogues with, and, you know, knowing that your life, even if you have some hardships, like most people will have hardships, you can get through it, and people will always love and support you. And it's just like, but I did manage to finish a book on the first day of Lalathon. Pew pew. And then while I'm reading, I'm literally just playing with watercolors. Like, it's my little witch. I might actually try make Kiki later, like Kiki, the delivery service girl. Why I can't talk, it's late. So I think for now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update my Goodreads, and I might listen to an hour or so of Dread Nation, and then tomorrow I might start a whole new book, because it's only November 1st. Fun times with Jess. Hello guys, so it is November 2nd now. I've already finished my first book of Lalathon, and I am in chapter 4 of Dread Nation. I believe there's like 41 chapters, so I think I need to read more, like 7 chapters a day or something like that, to be able to finish in time. Yeah, but this morning has been good. I'm having my breakfast with my coffee. And I just filled in my calendar that I finished one book already for November, which is very exciting since it's only November 2nd. I've already finished a book. And I also did my tracker where I labeled that I read 192 pages, even though I read more, because I read Dread Nation as well, but I didn't, you know, think I'd be reading that much. So I didn't like have a, you know, a 300 kind of, I guess I should next month put more page numbers on my graph, but who knows. The rest of the month may be shitty like my normal reading months. This girl is gonna be reading and drawing. Hi guys, just a quick little update. I do have a hair mask in my hair, that's why it's less frizzy and more collected than it normally is. But I've been chilling, eating breakfast, put in the hair mask, and I'm currently an hour and 30 minutes into a mall unbound. And I have 3 hours left to go, so I can probably finish this book today too. But yeah, now I'm gonna kind of take a break and edit my video and upload my video, because I have my October vlog and my October wrap-up that I want to upload. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hello. I would say good morning, but it's no longer morning. It's 1:14 and I'm just starting to have my meal, my breakfast. Oops. But yeah, so last night was fun. I just hung out with a friend and chilled, and then I called my boyfriend and stayed up late talking to him, so that was fun. So today it is November 3rd, third day of the Lalathon. I finished 2 books already. I've finished Harbor Me and Amal Unbound, so I'm very excited. And also, you saw my reading tracker. Like, I hope I could be like this much of a reader like throughout the month, because then that would be amazing, because I've already finished 2 books in the first 2 days of this month. So yeah, And let's see how much I have. I'm also reading Dread Nation. Let's see how much I have left in that. And then I've been listening to these audiobooks on Scribd, and everything was fine and dandy until I think yesterday they locked nearly all my saved items, and I won't be able to access them till till the 10th, which sucks because Lalathon ends at 9th. I have 7 hours left in Dread Nation, which is pretty good. So I'm a little bummed, but I mean, I listened to 2 audiobooks this month. I'm listening to one more, and there's still some audiobooks on here that I can listen to. Like, I want to listen to How I Resist Activism. Oh, I can't see the title, by Maureen Johnson. I want to listen to Every Heart a Doorway I listened to, but then the Beneath the Sugar Skies and Down Among the Sticks and Bones. I can't talk. I'm very happy with my reading. Like, so far, like, knock on wood, if I could keep this up every weekend, I could crush my reading goal, because I'm at 38 out of 50 books right now. So yeah, I'm trying to crush that reading goal. I want to read 50. Hi guys, so sorry I haven't updated much today. It's already like 4 p.m. and I haven't read anything, but I did calculate what I read yesterday, because I read some of Dread Nation, and hopefully I can finish it today. I only have 4 hours left, and I'm listening to it at 1.5 speed, so that's probably like a little less than 3 hours. I could probably finish it tonight and then start First and Then during the school week. And then I also have to read Scythe, because on Instagram there's a little read along going on, and I joined in, and there's a little group chat, so that's gonna be fun. So I definitely should start reading that soon, because I'm a slow reader and it's a hefty book. But yeah, that's my reading update. Oh, your girl had chocolate. When I have low blood sugar, I eat these chocolate thingies, so. And now my face is red. Good job. Okay, I will update you hopefully with what I've read or something. Hello guys, just a quick update. I'm sorry I'm whispering, my roommates are asleep, but I just wanted to make sure I updated and not just had my morning clips. But I finished Dread Nation, so that is 3 books in the first week of November, and it's only day 4, so I'm very, very excited. I don't have any more audiobooks though, which concerns me. But the next part of the week, I'm gonna focus on just finishing First and Then. So I think I read like another 150 some pages today to finish it, because I read like 4 hours of it today. Super exciting. This readathon is going good. So even if like it ended tomorrow, I'd be happy. 3 books, man, that's solid. Hello guys, so it is Monday, November 5th, day 5 of Lalathon, and so far I'm killing it. I'm just saying. Sorry, my fan's on right now, but quickly I just wanted to say that yes, I finished 3 books, and I'm very excited, because if I finish 1 more this week, that's the same amount that I read in the entirety of October. So I'm very happy that I'm participating in this readathon, and yeah, I will tell you what book I pick up next. It's probably going to be First and Then, but you know, I have my school day, so I got homework and I have work later, so I'll probably do reading after that. So yeah, stay tuned to find out. Mwah. Hello guys, just a quick little update. I did get some reading done at work today, so I was able to read 50 pages of First and Then, and so far I'm liking it. Right now, if it were to like finish, like, it wouldn't be a 5-star, so I'm very interested to see where the complexity comes in, because like even on the front of the page it talks about like how First and Then is like first love, profound, stirring, surprising, funny, and utterly delightful. Like, it's funny, it's definitely funny, and apparently it parallels Pride and Prejudice, which I didn't realize. I have not read that, so I probably don't see the parallels. Apparently it's about like a lot of unrequited love. So I feel like there's two main guys in this book that currently don't like her, but may end up liking her towards the end. That's my guess. No idea, so that wasn't a spoiler. But yeah, 50 pages in, almost 60, like 59. But yeah, so far so good. I do have a like 4-page paper that I need to crank out real quick, and I have an art project that I need to work on, so that way I don't get a horrible grade. Hey guys, so it is a day. It's November 6th, voting day, yay! I'm sorry, I have like way too much energy. Just got out of and finished all my classes, so it's like 4 p.m. I'm trying to upload my October wrap-up real quick because I still haven't done that. And then I did only manage to reach up to page 59 in First and Then by Emma Mills. That's what I read last night at work, and I'm going to work again from 8 to 10. So that's probably when I'm going to try and crank out another like 50 or so pages while I'm at work. And I also randomly started Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire last night on audiobook. I listened to the first 3 chapters, so I have like 3 hours left. It'll probably only take me like 2.5 hours to finish. It'd be great if I could finish that tonight. But I know I do have a lot of homework, so I might finish it tomorrow. But yeah, some reading stuff going on so far. How's your day? I hope it's hi guys. So a long time no talk. My bad. It just, the week kind of got away from me. I think I spent too much time reading during the weekend, even though I really enjoyed myself, because Tuesday or Monday night it kind of hit me, all the papers that I had to do. So I ended up not getting too many hours of sleep this week, but that's okay because I hustled and I did it and I got shit done, so totally okay. But I didn't get any reading done. Yeah, so I'm still only 59 pages into First and Then, and I'm still only on like the 3rd chapter of Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire. But quickly wanted to jump in and say I'm alive, and I'm still gonna try and finish First and Then, but today is Friday, so I'd have to finish it today. But I do have a 5-hour shift today at work, so I might finish it then. But I'm a slow reader, so I have to start now if I really want to finish it. But then I also wanted to talk about being adults, because today I was very adulty, and I got like some of my medicine, and I have packages to unbox. So yeah, let me quickly unbox them. They're not all bookish, but there is a book in there, don't worry. So the first one is bamboo toothbrushes. I know, weird, but my toothbrush is getting dingy, and then I was like kind of looking at like how toothbrushes are really bad for the environment because they're plastic and they don't whatchamacallit? Words. Biodegrade. They don't biodegrade very well, so got a bamboo toothbrush. And then my parents sent me something. Oh, this is my order. Okay, so this is my order actually, I lied. So we got some lady products. We got some soap. I could smell it. It smells so clean. I have some toothpaste, and then the thing you guys are gonna love the most, and that I think I'm gonna love the most, is it's so beautiful. Oh, and it smells good. Oh, it's so pretty. Very excited to read this, and stay tuned to future vlogs because there's another book coming in that has a similar taste to this one. I can't wait for them to be together. My parents sent me, which is weird because I didn't think they were sending me that much stuff. So here's what I know they were sending me, which is a snack that I eat when I have low blood sugar. I will have one very soon actually because it's 12 and I haven't eaten lunch yet. And then there's a box. Catered cravings. It might be more snacks. Cool. Oh, I can smell the food. Okay, we have skinny popcorn. We have some veggie straws. Ooh, some the flavoring for your water. All these snacks. Oh my god. And then there's sunflower seeds at the bottom. What? That's great. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It's very kind of you. I appreciate this. Hello guys, so I'm officially gonna wrap up the Lalathon. So I disappeared for the last couple days. I'm sorry. This weekend was kind of crazy. We had an incident on campus. There's fires and it's just like there's a lot going on. So I kind of like just stopped updating like visually because I just wasn't mentally prepared to go in front of a camera. Sorry, but I did want to come out and say that I finished First and Then by Emma Mills, and oh my god, that story, like at first I was a little concerned. Like 80 pages in, I wasn't really like vibing with the story, but then it got me. Like the last 150 pages, I was like, please work out, please work out, please work out. And I'm very excited to read more of her work now, actually, after reading this. And also I'm kind of now excited to read Pride and Prejudice, which is very interesting because I never thought I'd ever be interested in reading it because I read Jane Eyre and I was just like, but now I think I should give them like all of her books a second try, possibly, maybe. So I wanted to wrap up. So the first book I read, I have my little list here. First book I read was Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson, which I also gave a 5 out of 5. 5 stars. It was really good. Oh my god, like how do I explain? So it's a story about kids who were special needs and they had a room with a like an after school kind of program. Their teacher forced them to have this safe space where they could talk to each other, and they opened up about like their family. Like some dads are in prison, some dads are going missing and maybe getting deported, and just like the struggles that they were going through as teens. I think they're teens, like preteens, and everything they were going through. So yeah, it was touching. And then the next book that I read was Amal Unbound, which was also really good, about like I feel like, you know, I don't want to be this person, but I think I'm gonna actually give it a 4 out of 5 stars because I loved it, but I don't know if I want to reread it anytime soon. It was hard hitting, but I didn't feel super personally connected to her, even though I'd cared about her, just not like enough. Like clearly, like if you know the story, so this girl Amal is in a family where they don't really believe in women, or she lives in a country where they don't believe in women's education. It's not really expressed or important, and a son is deemed more important because they can carry on the business after the father. But this girl, she's like, I want an education, I want to be educated, I want to read, I want to be a teacher. She has goals and ambitions, and it was all kind of thrown out the window when this guy she kind of disrespects in public, and he's like, okay, well now you have to work off your debt and live in my house, and like starts this whole thing where she kind of like realizes like, oh, this is not fair, the system we're living through and all these other families, what they're going through, because she was privileged enough to go to education and learn how to read, whereas most of these kids don't. They're just sold off to get food and things like that, and it's just sad. But like, even though it was very sad and hard-hitting, it was missing just a little something. Like Harbor Me had everything, and for me, Amal Unbound had a little nudge where it's like I didn't care deeply too much about her. I know it's horrible, I'm so sorry. It was missing a little something. Maybe I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up if I have like a better way of explaining it. And then I read Dread Nation, which also was freaking amazing. I feel like I'm also gonna give that one a 4 out of 5 stars because it was super good, and I love the story and I love the plot, but again, didn't care super about the characters and what was going on. I'm more interested to figure out what the fuck's happening and why they're zombies. So it's a story about after the Civil War, instead of like, you know, North winning and whatnot, during the war, the Civil War, zombies, the undead, come back and start to eat and create other zombies. So the war was put on pause, and they're in this society, they're using the blacks to kind of like kill the zombies, and they have these schools where they're training Negroes to like kill the zombies, and whites are still like prevalent and privileged, and they don't have to do that, and they get served on and stuff. So it tackles a lot, but the plot is everything. I just think maybe because it's a series, I just don't care too much about the other characters yet. And then lastly, I finished First and Then, which surprisingly I think I'm gonna give a 5-star because like it was great. At first it didn't have my attention, but towards the end I was like, she has to get her happy ending. And for this story is about a girl who kind of doesn't know what she wants to do. She's trying to figure out her shit. She wants to go to college. She's a senior, but she has an unrequited love towards somebody. But this new guy comes in, and it just gets into a messy situation. So yeah, it was cute, and I cared so much about her. Like, I was literally talking to my roommate, like, if she doesn't get the boy in the end, I will be distraught. But yeah, so those are the books I read. I'm really happy you guys watched the vlog. Thank you very much. I love you, I love you, I love you. So make sure, if you've watched this, subscribe, like the video, comment, do the jazz, support your girl. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.